We are Herb and Maryjane Perry, and we would like to present some patriotic songs and others for you today. Hope you enjoy them.
This Land Is Your Land was written by Woody Guthrie in 1956. As he was traveling to New York, he saw many sights along the way, and so this is the song that he wrote, This Land Is Your Land. Our next selection for you is America the Beautiful, which I'm sure all of you know. Catherine Lee Bates wrote the words to this as she was traveling from Chicago out to Colorado in the 1890s. And the Victorian era, women just didn't travel by themselves, but she did, and got on the train traveling west and saw, oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, ending up in the Rocky Mountains. She saw the purple mountain majesties. Anchors Aweigh was written for the Naval Academy, and it was written long before 1906, but 1906 was the year it debuted with the Army and Navy game. So here's Anchors Aweigh. Everybody knows the Battle Hymn of the Republic, taken from John Brown's Body Lies a Moldering in the Grave, 1861. Julia Ward Howe wrote the words, penned them down, and she alludes to scripture in Isaiah and Revelation found in the Bible. (1959) finds Rodgers and Hammerstein writing The Sound of Music. We'd like to play for you Climb Every Mountain. Of course, Julie Andrews was the star of that, but Mother Abbess sings this song at the end of the first act. Very meaningful. And you know, folks, we have climbed a lot of mountains this last year, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Everybody has. God Bless the USA was written around 1984 and was used at the Republican convention with Ronald Reagan. It became a popular, again, after 9/11 in 2003, then with the invasion of Iraq, it popped up again. And so here is God Bless the USA, written by Lee Greenwood. This is one of my absolutely favorites because I had all my school children sing this. It's called This Is My Country, written in 1940. The Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians made this very popular on some of their television shows. And later, Walt Disney used this in his theme parks for the very ending, just before the big burst of fireworks. This is my country. Well, not only is this is our country, but what a wonderful world it is, right?
Right.
Right. And so this was written in 1967 by Weiss and Teal. And of course, oh my goodness,
Louis Armstrong.
Yes. He just rolled that out, didn't he?
Yeah. In fact, he sang at my one of my fraternity dances at DePaul University, where he played.
And, well, he sang too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what a wonderful world. We'd like to do two sacred numbers that mean very, very much to us. The first one is Praise to the Lord, the Almighty, written in the 1680s. And it was written by Joachim Neander, who was a German hymn composer. And it wasn't making too many rounds of the countries around there because of English-speaking people. So a century later, Catherine Winkworth was a translator, and she translated this, Praise to the Lord, the Almighty. And Prince Philip's funeral, I believe they sang this. I did see the Queen and Prince Philip on a clip singing this sometime before his passing. So this means a lot to us, this hymn. Well, Herb's dad was from England, and he was a Methodist minister. This means a lot to us. This song was written, It Is Well With My Soul, and maybe you know the story about it. Horatio Spafford was living in Chicago during the time of the Great Chicago Fire. His business was burned. A few years later, his son died of a terrible disease. His wife and 4 daughters were so distraught that he sent them on a journey by boat to England. And on the way over, the ship had an accident colliding with another ship, and the 4 little girls perished. The wife arrived in England and was so distraught that she wrote back, "What will I do? What will I do?" Mr. Spofford then got on a boat and sailed for England across the Atlantic, and as he was going past an area, the captain heard of his plight, stopped the boat, and where they thought maybe the little girls had perished, he immediately went to his room and penned the release of his grief with, "It is well with my soul." Later, Dwight L. Moody, who was a great evangelist, used to use this in his crusades. Now, Herb's father used to stand on the street corner with Dwight L. Moody and preach to those the gospel. So this is our connection with this song, "It Is Well With My Soul."
Thank you for listening.